Okay, Mark, I'm just going to ask you some general questions if I can, please.
Okay.
So different types of massage technique. Just give me some ideas of what you would use Efforage for.
Well, Effleurage would be more of a relaxation type of massage, just to increase a bit of blood flow, drain a bit of lymphage, um, decrease muscle tone, and yeah, just basically relax.
Cool. And what about deportments and vibrations, those kind of things?
Deportments would be more of a pre-event massage to sort of spark up the muscles and get them fired up ready for an event. More vigorous actions to kind of increase blood flow a bit faster.
Can you just give me some pros and cons of changing client positions from time to time?
Well, for instance, the position I've got Karen in at the moment, I've lifted her arm up a little bit, ideally to shorten the muscle of the deltoid and trapezius, so I can get real deep in there, really manipulate the muscle, check for any knots.
Any disadvantages to some of the positions we put people in?
Sometimes you've got to be careful, obviously with a female client, if I turned her onto her back, she couldn't, obviously, she's got some stuff to on shore, you don't want to, you know what I mean? That's why I've got the towel aid on the side of the bed.
Yeah. So tell me about the importance of informed consent.
Well, basically, as long as I ask to make sure it's okay for me to go ahead and add the cream or massage or move the towel down, for instance, then it covers me for obviously not doing something that I haven't asked to do, and the client might feel uncomfortable if I did it without asking.
Great. And just finally, just give me a summary of the difference between subjective and objective assessments, if you can.
Okay, so subjective would be during the consultation I'd ask her questions, make sure she's okay to be massaged and make sure she's got no underlying health problems that could be made worse by massage, make sure there's no contraindications, local or systemic. Obviously if systemic I can't really do anything at all, I have to refer her.
And the objective assessment?
Objective assessments are basically making sure the joints are functional, active first by moving them herself, then passive by me moving them with her without her using any of her own effort, and then resisted, basically just pushing against me, so activating them muscles. That would basically determine whether it was a muscle, if she had pain, whether it would be muscle, bone or ligament.
And if during the assessment you found out there was some dysfunction or some injury, what would you do? What would you recommend?
Depending on the dysfunction, if it was acute, I'd work around it and make sure I didn't make that area worse. If it was chronic, then maybe I'd have to refer her to a GP.
Thank you.